Yeah, hi, welcome to Global Investor Radio. This is part two of the computer software sector stocks. These were put together on the 28th, which was yesterday, which was Sunday, and it's just gone past 3 o'clock in Hong Kong time, Monday afternoon on the 29th. And the first stock we have here is TIGR, again another laggard, and it looks to have developed a base here. You have to be careful of these parameters. They're $20 parameters, so that's why it looks like it's going sideways, but you always have to be careful about the gaps on a chart. That's a $20 gap. I've put the weekly on here so you can see what it looks like more close up, magnified, and you can see the volatility here. Although it's only 50-cent parameters, it seems to be forming the beginnings of a base. So if you draw a line along here, it looks to be still in a downtrend. It's on the watch list, and it's down at the bottom, and over the next 6 to 7 months we'll be keeping an eye on this company to see how the base develops and to see if it flattens out, and we'll take it from there. This company, Blue Phoenix Solutions, BPHX, looks to be a very decent base that's developed here. The parameters of this chart are only $10. Where my mouse is here, beginning of 2011, it had a very nice downtrend, and the downtrend was broken first quarter of 2012, and from there we've had a gradual uptrend, and it looks to be low volume as well, which is a good sign. And you've had the big downtrend broken here. You've had this downtrend broken here, and now what we'd be waiting for is it really to break $10 to go in with more funds. But we've been accumulating small positions in this stock, and we'd look to accumulate more as it breaks the $10 level and begins to consolidate at a higher level. This is Blue Phoenix Solutions on a weekly 5-year. Where my mouse is here in 2009, you can see that the downtrend was broken first quarter 2012. It hasn't participated in any of the bull market that we've seen in the main markets, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500 and the Dow, and that's why I call it a laggard. And if you look here on the weekly, if you look at where my mouse is, you draw a line along the top and then a line along here. It's a nice flat top triangle with what we would call a false move coming out of the triangle. This is American Software, ticker symbol AMSWA, monthly chart going all the way back to 1989, where my mouse is, spike at the top. You can see the downtrend being cut around this point, 2007. And then from there you can see the market moving sideways, and you can see the pivotal point here at 2, and when it tested it, it got down to around the $3 level and moved up from there. And if you look at the curvature of this market, say from 1991, that pivotal point, if you follow my mouse, you can see that a beautiful curve is developing, and an uptrend looks to be developing here. And also if you look at the market, say at $8, and discount this spike up, it looks to be a decent triangle shape as well for a breakout. BMC Software, ticker symbol BMC, daily chart. Again, I do the odd bit of short-term position trading, couple of weeks to a month in a position. This company looks to be steady at this level. It looks to be consolidated nicely. It's stepped up to a new level, and here you can see a nice triangle developing, a flat top triangle. It may well have a shakeout from here, a false move. I'm looking to maybe hold this for a couple of weeks to a month. And just to show you what it looks like on the weekly, BMC, huge downtrend broken, the less steeper downtrend broken here, and then if you run your mouse along the $20 and you draw a line there, and then you draw a line down here, you have a nice breakout triangle, flat top triangle where it breaks out, and this consolidation in 2005, 2006, here where my mouse is a great position to buy into a market. It's above the base area of a few years, and from there the market continued up. This 45, more steep than 45 degree shakeout here would have closed us out of the positions automatically, and then it's moved up and continued on as well. And I think from here we will see the market at least make a new spike high maybe, or maybe it will continue upwards. I don't know from here, but one thing I suspect probability wise, and that's why I've taken the short term position, is that it will move up to the $55-$60 level. Checkpoint Software Technologies, again here, great base action from 2003 onwards to 2009. The downtrend that began in 2001 was broken around 2002, 2003, and from there it's just kind of snaked along for a few years, what we call good base action. And if you follow my mouse here, if you draw a line along the top of there and then draw a line underneath that, you've got a good flat top triangle, again with the false move out where my mouse is, the good shakeout that gets people on the wrong side of the market, and from there it's usually a clue that the market is moving higher. And the nice markup trend here with another shakeout, and this would be a good time to enter the market as it makes a new high out of that consolidation area. And this is what Jesse Livermore was talking about, a market making a new high, breaking above its base level. And if we look back as well to 1997, you can see the similar type of base actions in the past that exploded upwards. I mean, this was an exceptional and very quick move upwards during the bubble, the technology bubble in America, and usually we wouldn't want to see anything like this in terms of parabolic. If we want to see a nice steady rise, and towards the back end of the move, then it develops a parabolic trend that fits the criteria, where if you look where my mouse is, the market just continued going up, and it's just not natural, and that's why you can tell that a crash was coming, and also this huge volatility here that we see in the price, what we call distribution, where professionals are selling to the public and the public are buying in at the high level. They're reading all the newspapers about how people are day trading and becoming millionaires in stocks, and about how the technological revolution is going to change the world, and this time it's different. And that's where these companies change from strong to weak hands. And when it's been distributed in weak hands, the process of moving the stock will happen naturally on its downward trajectory, and a new base cycle will begin. Ticker symbol BIRT, grain, again, great base action here. If you look at the parameters, this is only a $2 parameter, so you can see this is very tight action here with this stock. Huge downtrend from the technology bubble, and it's never really recovered. And if you look here, you can see moves upwards that didn't get going. Perhaps they couldn't get the public participation at that time. As we know, the main markets were peaking out around this time where my mouse was. We've come down here for a further accumulation, and if you look at where my mouse is now, you can see that there's a nice flat top triangle there, again with a shakeout. And from here I suspect that the market will continue upwards. Have been accumulating in this market for the last couple of months. Bought some 6 months ago as well, and I suspect I'll be buying more as it breaks out above the $8 and then after the $10 level as well, or $9.50. Ticker symbol ANSS. I just wanted to show you this to show you a very decent base action back in 97 all the way to 2003, and then we had a huge move up to the $50 mark. Huge shakeout during the Great Recession, as it's being called, and then an upward trajectory move. I haven't been trading this market for about 4 years, but if I was in this stock, if I was you, I'd be looking for the market to distribute and looking for signs of volatility. If you see those signs, sell out, don't hold on, don't be greedy. Take the profits that you've got and look for another stock that's accumulating on a lower level. And if you just follow me down to where my mouse is now in 2002, you can see another triangle here, and you draw a line. Flat top triangles are very powerful as they come out of a base and it develops another consolidation level. And if it develops a flat top triangle as a consolidation, it usually means a huge rise to follow. And this is a perfect example about staying in a stock. You don't have to keep switching, day trading, wasting your time being a slave on the computer every day. If you're a long-term position trader, you can hold markets for 2, 3, 4, 5 years with confidence that you'll see some very decent gains. Let the market make money for you. Okay, that's about it. Part 3 will be uploaded in the next couple of hours, and just to let you know that every Sunday the Oak Trader report is released, and we cover a lot of the ideas and methodologies from a lot of the great investors from the past. I look forward to speaking to you soon, and if you have any questions, just email the company at info@globalinvestorradio, and we'll be happy to get back to you.